below zero.
What it is, yo? Oh, what's up? What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel, KCTV. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Now, as y'all see by the title, this video is not gonna be on no freaky shit, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that's why y'all clicked on it. Yeah, gotcha ass. This video was actually going to be about the 25 things that I've done for my first time doing 25 things. The first time I did 25 different things. 25 different things that I've done for the first time. You know what? Let's get right into the video. My first time joining social media was back in 8th grade or 7th grade. It was either 7th or 8th grade, which was back in the MySpace days. And then I wasn't even allowed to have a MySpace, so I really made it on a sneak. I changed my name. So like my name was still Kennedy, but I spelled it like hella wrong on purpose so that my mom could never find me. I still got the MySpace to this day. I just cannot think of that what email and what password I used to log into it or whatever. So yeah, that's whatever. My first car, I miss my baby so much. My first car was a Chevy Cavalier 2002. I got it for my 16th birthday, which was my junior year of high school. Y'all, I rode that car till the wheels fell off. Like, nah, but for real though. Like, no, I really did ride it until the wheels fell off. I mean, the wheel didn't fall off, but the axle broke, so I rode that car until it couldn't drive no more, okay? That was my little baby, my little hoopty. My first boyfriend, I actually did a whole video on him. It's either gonna be linked right here or right here. I don't remember which corner that it be popping up in. That was where I told the story about my worst relationship stories. Yeah, that was him. That was him. He was my boyfriend before he was my boyfriend. We met in like 2011. We was talking super heavy 2012, and then like 2013 we got together, and then we broke right up right after we got together because, you know, that's a whole story time. Actually, go check out the video. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. My first kiss was actually in 8th grade. It was actually with the first boy that I ever talked to seriously. Like, I used to walk home because our school was literally in my neighborhood. So I used to walk home, but he used to take the bus. We was walking, we was holding hands, all cute, talking and shit. And then we stopped, gave each other a hug, and then he looks me in my eyes, and then we kissed. Even though it was like a petty ass peck, you feel me? It wasn't nothing deep, but I thought I just had my first kiss. Until I kissed somebody else, and I was like, damn, your lips are a lot softer than that other boy. My first job was at Culver's. I got that job senior year. They had open interviews one day, so I went there. Actually, it was hella people from my school until everybody started either quitting or getting fired or whatever the case was. I worked there for like 2 years, and then after I went to college, I was like, yeah, it's time for me to boss my life up, okay? The only thing I did not like about working at Culver's is that we used to have to open the doors for people as they came in and as they left, and we used to always have to say, welcome to Delicious. My first time getting a tattoo was in college. It was my freshman year of college. Me and all my friends, we went to this girl. It was actually at this girl house. I mean, now she in a shop, of course, but that was when she was first starting out, so we was getting her like for the low, you feel me? I got a quote in Arabic right here on this side that said, be at peace, not in pieces. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like that was such a smart first tattoo. Like, most people do not like their first tattoos. They regret it. They know that it was stupid. They wish they never got it. But I feel like my first tattoo, literally will apply to the rest of my life. So yeah, like, my first time getting drunk, well, you know, if you haven't seen the story time, I'll just put it right there or right here, wherever it is that information card is, so y'all could click on that video. Go watch that after this video, because it's crazy, okay? Now, the same goes for my first time getting a ticket. That'll be linked right here or right here as well. I still, to this day, cannot believe I got a ticket for what I got a ticket for, and that was my first ticket and the amount of money that I had to pay. Now, my first fight, now y'all know I ain't never been no damn fight. I be in arguments, but I don't never get into fights, you feel me? Like, I think that just shows how much self-control I have, you feel me? Because I just really don't be caring. I feel like most people, they get in fights because people be talking shit and they be feeling like, oh, who you talking to? Like, they gotta prove like, I ain't the one, you feel me? But I just be like, but you're talking? But like, why? Like, I be bougie with it. I be like, okay, but you have a problem? But I don't care. I just feel like God was like, girl, that's not you, that's not your thing. You ain't no fighter. You Keep it classy, keep it cute, and keep it pushing, okay? My first heartbreak was by my first boyfriend, who was also my first love. So, of course, you know, he was gonna break my heart inevitably. Tear, not really. Just watch that video of my worst relationship stories. I only explained maybe like 3-4 different stories, but I had about a good 10 different heartbreaks. So who knows when the first one was, because he was just wilding, okay? My first time getting a cell phone was, I don't know what kind of phone it was. I just know it was a flip phone with T-Mobile, like way back in the day. That was like a prepaid phone, so that don't really count. It was either my sophomore or my junior year of high school. And what's crazy is I got it like an HTC touchscreen, the one that you slide up with the keyboard. You feel me? I'm feeling myself. I've been using Pinger and text-free apps and laptops and shit and desktop computers to talk to my friends all of this time, and I'm finally in the game, got a phone. Y'all, why somebody steal my phone 2 weeks after I got it? I set it on top of the locker bay. Went bent down in my locker to get my stuff, get my books in my book bag. Looked up. Phone gone, y'all. Phone is gone. Never saw it again. Don't know who had it, where it went, where to go, none of that. My first date was such a big deal, y'all. Like, it was a whole moment. I'm talking about my first date was such a big deal that my dad drove out to Chicago. Well, the burbs. I live in the burbs or whatever. Just to meet the boy that was gonna take me on a date, which is the same boy that was my first boyfriend. On top of that, I went to go buy a whole new outfit, y'all. Like, I literally went to my mom took me to the mall, bought me a whole new outfit to go on this date. We ain't go nowhere but Olive Garden. A quick little story time. So me and my ex, he picked me up. We go on a date. We go to Olive Garden. Everything good, everything perfect. We having a great little date. The date is over. We get in the car. We chilling in the car. We just talking and stuff. Now, at the time, he was not my boyfriend. Me and him was just talking, but we was like talking heavy type stuff. So he was talking to somebody else. I knew he was, which if y'all watch that video, y'all see he was on bullshit with me the whole time. You feel me? And it just so happened that I had just started talking to somebody. Like, I had just started talking to this boy that I had a class with or whatever. Me and him was never serious. We was never serious. We only hung out like outside of school, maybe like one time, maybe twice. And that was it. And we would just like text. My phone is sitting in the cup holder, but it's like facing up, so you can see, like if you look into the cup holder, you're gonna be able to see like whatever pop up on my screen. You know, the cup holder is in the middle, and then I'm in the passenger and he in the driver's seat. So when it vibrated, like my vibration, mind you, I had an Android, so that shit was loud as. So we both looked at the phone, and all you see is, "Hey, babe." Oh, I immediately flipped the phone. I flipped the phone in the cup holder. My ex immediately, he didn't even say shit. Oh, okay. Start the car and shit, like he finna take me home. No, please, I promise. No, it is not like that. It's not like that. Why would he text me right now? This boy ain't never called me babe. Now all of a sudden you want to call me babe when I'm on my first date with my, what? I was so blue. Crying, I'm talking about crying like, please don't stop talking to me. It literally ruined the whole night. Like, I've been planning for this first date, went and bought an outfit. You came to meet my dad. And it's ruined all because, like, my first time getting it in, of course, is my same ex that my first time of doing everything else was with. I don't want to tell that story. I was a junior in high school. Everybody around me was having sex, and they was hyping it up. So I'm like thinking like, okay, you feel me? Like, all right, when I finally do, it's gonna be great. What? It probably is still like one of the most painful experiences of my life. We literally had to try it for 3 days in order for it to fully happen. You feel me? Because like the first day, the second I felt that, I said, oh no, stop right now. It was over with. Give it up, not happening. Second day went a little bit better, but I was still like, nope, cut it, stop, I'm done, no. Now the third day, it still hurt really bad, but it was like my mental, I was like, all right, Kennedy, it's time for you to boss up. All right, we ain't finna keep on doing this shit every day now, trying to get, you gonna take. I'm done. My first YouTube video, believe it or not, was not even on this channel at all. The first video that I ever made on YouTube was a singing video. The Girl with the Tattoo by Miguel. Yup. I think that was back in like 2012. My first career choice was, if I'm not mistaken, my first career choice was acting. Like, I've always wanted to be an actress. Like, my whole life I've been wanting to do acting. So that's been my first career choice. That's still my dream job, so it's not like much has changed there. My first choice when it came to college was FAMU, Florida A&M University. My godmom went there. She had took me to one of the football games. I'm like, oh snap, like I need to go to FAMU. So that was my first choice until I looked at that tuition and I was like, Jackson State University it is. My first time cheating. I know, go ahead, judge all you want to judge. I don't give a damn, okay? Not with the boy, not with my first everything else, not with that boy. But it was a dude that I got with after him. I cheated on him with this other boy that I was talking to before him. Cheating is cheating, don't get me wrong, but I did not have sex with anybody else, okay? I ain't cheated and had sex now. That's just a whole nother level of disrespectful, you feel me? I kissed the other boy. It was a peck though, it wasn't no tongue kiss, it was like, and then I was like, damn bro, what the fuck? Girl, you are tripping. I never told my boyfriend at the time that happened. Cause I mean, like, why would I do that? My first road trip that I ever took was way back when I was way younger with the family. We went to Chattanooga, Tennessee, went to the waterfalls and stuff. But like my first time taking a road trip, like just myself, was when I went to Texas. I got a rental car and then me and my friend Aaliyah, we went down to South by Southwest. Well, we went to Dallas to visit my sister, my god sister, but we ended up going to South by Southwest, which I did a whole YouTube video on, which y'all can check out after this video as well. Now, the first time I failed a class was freshman year of high school. And guess what class I failed, y'all? Like, y'all, this is the only time I've ever failed a class because your girl is an honor roll student, graduated college in honors college, okay? Don't play with me. The only time I ever failed a class was gym. I know. I had gym first period, which means that literally I'm waking up to come to school, to take off my clothes, to change into some other clothes, to change out of those clothes, then go back to my school clothes. And who was finna do that? Who had time to do that? I failed because I never used to dress, so I didn't get my participation points. Yes, my parents were extremely upset. My first talent that I ever discovered about myself was, I guess, my talent for writing. I used to write short stories a lot. Like I had a notebook where I used to write a whole bunch of short stories, but like dead ass, I was writing one story and I literally wrote 50 pages and I'm so mad at it. Like that laptop crashed, but I had 50 pages written of a story. And this is like back in like 6th grade. I was writing I'm ready to write full novels. And then I started writing songs. And then I started writing poems. The first time I got in a car accident was, I don't even know how old I was. Like I was so little, I was still in a car seat type stuff, but I remember it. I was playing with one of the little McDonald's toys, Courage the Cowardly Dog. My mama was driving, and then all I know is we just said, doop, like, but of course I'm in a car seat, so I just jerk forward and jerk back. So nothing happened to me, but like airbag busts out on her and it burns her freaking shirt, right? Why does it burn 2 holes where her titties is, y'all? So her titties is out, whole titties out. I remember that. I will never forget that. That is so crazy. Like of all the things to remember when you still sit in a car seat, I remember that. First time I got a weave was my sophomore year. It was Outre hair. Went to the beauty supply store. It was like $25 a pack. It was like 12 inches, so it still looked like really, really natural. Like it stopped like right here. My friend Jayla, who still do hair to this day, but she used to do my sew-ins for me for $10, y'all. Tell me that ain't the best deal you ever heard of in your life, bro. She used to do sew-ins, not glue-ins, not cap, none, whole sew-ins for $10. My first adventure, and this is the last one I'm gonna do, so this was really supposed to be 25, but I only ended up doing 23 because the other 2 ones, they was kind of like corny, and I was just like, how about no? Still to this day, I'm pretty sure majority of people in the world have never done it. Was flying a plane. Well, I was co-pilot flying a plane. I had to be like 10, 11, maybe 12. I used to come back and go to this program called Girls Inc. They took us to the place so that we could fly planes. Like we was co-pilot. He was mainly flying a plane, but he let me take the wheel and actually fly it. And I never realized, y'all, I'm telling you, planes are so sensitive. Like, y'all, I literally went like this and the whole damn plane ready to tilt. But I was definitely flying that plane, and I definitely remember that. Super lit. One of the best experiences of my life, because like who else can say did you do it? Did you fly a plane? Oh, okay. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment below any other videos y'all want to see me doing. Let me know. Drop your ideas below, okay? So this concludes another segment of Keeping It Real with Ken, all day, every day.
Get down, little mom. 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 Get down, little mom.